So this is my iguana Iggy. I just got him about a week ago or so, and I was just about to feed him his lunch, dinner, meal for the day, and to make him feel like I am not intruding or causing any danger, I just like to show that I'm not going to harm him. So I come in every so often and then I just give him a rub down like this and kind of try to touch him all over, and I go all the way down to his tail, pick up his tail, and I kind of mess with the end, and he doesn't really mind. He's a real cool, chill Iggy. And then I can even go and pick him up. He doesn't do anything. Then I go back to petting his head. He doesn't do anything. And he's real healthy. He's a good boy. And I talk to him real sweet and that kind of thing. Homebody. And I just try to move real slow, and I go in here and I mess with them about, well, as much as I possibly can. And he's just real chill. We got him some water down here. Oh, it looks like he pooped in his water, so now I gotta change that. But it's not too awful deep. Like, this is a cat litter pan, and it's about, okay, so it doesn't say on how. It's a large in cat litter standards. Okay, well, it's not that deep. I try to make it to where, you know, he can get in and out easily. And then I put all these branches over top of it, that way he can reach up and grab it and get out, which he has, obviously, because he pooed in the water. Anyways, and then I found this branch and I really like it. And of course I cleaned it and did the best that I could to sterilize it and that kind of thing. And the same with that one. He really likes this one though. He already pooed on it and everything, so I gotta take it out and scrape it and clean it. But the plan is either later today when my husband gets home or something like that, we're gonna put up, because he likes to climb on the screen here, we're gonna end up putting up a board. Probably, he likes to be way up here, so I'm probably gonna put it like right here to where he can still see outside, and it's gonna go from here to there, and he's gonna love it. And then of course I want to put a couple more and make it to where he can go real high and he can look down on everybody and that kind of thing. Here comes my daughter. Alright, sorry about that. But once my husband gets home, we'll probably go to the store and get him some more vinage, because I want him to be able to hide and that kind of thing. I mean, he can, but it's not to the extent that I want. I also want to put a couple of landings here just because he likes to be there. So might as well make it to where he is where he wants to be. That's real secure up there. And I check on them every once in a while and make sure that they're not just going to come pouring down. And then these cords are normally not here. They're normally tucked up. And actually, I'm going to end up stapling them up there and fixing the wood to where they can stay up there, because I don't like them dangling down. I don't really like the lights being in there either, but he's not so big that he can tear them down just yet. So we shall see. Alright, one last pet before I get him his food. And I go all the way down and mess with the end of his tail. Show him I'm no danger. He's a sweet boy. He's such a cool Iggy. And yes, I named him Iggy. This cage is also not finished because, as you can see, this is bare wood, and I need to get some kind of substrate, rocks, or something of that nature. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and go into the kitchen and get him his food. And I will show you on how I do that. So give me just 1 minute. Pause. Alright, so for Iggy's diet, he gets green pepper, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, strawberry, oranges, romaine, kale, and dandelion greens. So, oh, and shredded carrot. I don't know if I already said that. I don't think I did. But, so I'm going to chop it up and put it on his plate. Alright, so after it's all chopped up, sorry, flip it this way. After it's all chopped up, this is what it looks like, and then I normally mix it all up, that way he's not just going after one particular thing. And so I just kind of go like this, and I try to make it to where he can get to a little bit of everything, but and I also, stupid strawberry, I also try to make it to where, you know, the chunks aren't too big to where he can't chow down. And no, I do not give him Fruity Pebbles. And I just keep on making sure. And then I've got it in this dish, which it's just a plate in a, oh, see, stuff like that. I tried to make sure. There we go. Ugh. Blueberry gunk in my nails. Okay. It's just a plate in a cooking dish. And I got some blueberry or something right there. But it's just in a cooking dish. That way it's got a little bit of a lip. Maybe possibly it'll try to hold in some of the food, because I've noticed a lot that he gets into his food and then it's a big old mess. I normally give him some watermelon too, but I don't feel like cutting up watermelon right now. It's not really that I don't feel like it, he's already got all of this, and I try to use watermelon more as a treat than anything, so I can try to get him to eat out of my hands. And you'll see here in a second, that's what I try to do, is I'll actually pick up some food and hold it in front of his face. And I've actually got a really cute picture of him having 2 strawberries on his head. But before that picture, he had actually eaten a strawberry out of my hand. But this is his food. And yes, we have a blanket up because it is too hot back here. And he's in a sunroom with, sorry, my daughter likes to put things there, but cat tree, that kind of thing, a cat, and yes, they do try to mess with him quite a bit, and I get them to quit. But, alright, there he is. Iggy, food. And I'm trying to do some like voice commands and that kind of thing. I want him to act, I know this is sad, but I want him to act like a cat, just scales, not fur. But, alright, give me just 1 second and I will open his cage, because there's one lock there, and then when he gets bigger, I'll probably have to add in another lock. But as of right now, this works. So give me 1 second. Alright, so now I got the door open, got his food right here, in which I've been putting his food down there, but I'm gonna have a landing up over, probably over here, because that's where he likes to be the most. But it's still a work in process. Let's see, can I put you right here? Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Here, let's put you down here. Hi, Iggy. He's such a good boy. Nice and warm. Put you, let go. Put you down there. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy. You don't like being lowered, do you? Nope, definitely does not like being lowered. And he went into hiding. Well, he knows that the food is there. I normally try to get him to eat out of my hand, but he is apparently being skittish right now. Which, I've only had him, like I said before, about a week. So him being skittish right now is not a big deal. Now, after like, you know, a few months, even maybe into like a year, if he's still skittish, then that's an issue. But he shouldn't be, because I come in here so often. So we shall see. But alright, so this is his cage, opened now. And it kind of looks like he's in a jungle, just because of on how I've got his plants next door. There is a screen to where he can't actually get to them and chew on them or nothing like that. These plants here are plastic, so I'm not worried about those. They're easy to wash and that kind of thing. He actually thinks that he can get out of these windows, so probably here soon I'll have to end up doing something with that. But oh, and then just for future, I do understand that he is right next to some windows for in the winter time, but my plan for that is it'll actually make his cage just a tiny bit smaller. But my plan is to put something over this, which will probably be that not foil, but it's like a foil with fiberglass or whatever behind it, and I'll just tack it up there, and then that way that keeps in the heat. And also there will be a shelf right here that will have the it will have a heater that, like right here, pointing this way. That way it'll keep this back room here real warm. Let's see if I can get him out. I would like to be able to get him out, just because I want him to know that I'm not scary. Slowly move that. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off and see if I can't. Oh, okay. I see where he is now. Give me just 1 second and I'll be right back. Alright, so he's still a good bit skittish right now. Like I said before, I just gotta get him used to me little by little. And I've also gotta get him set up to where that is not on the floor. Well, his floor. But I put a strawberry right there, thinking that maybe possibly he will eat it. He got real dark real quick, which makes me sad. But no, Iggy, you're gonna start bobbing your head. It's okay. There we go. Do you see the strawberry? There we go. So I just reassure him that I'm not there to hurt him any way possible, any way, shape, or form. And I'm gonna do it again, just so he knows, like, we're good. Oh, you're gonna put your head down. Oh. It's alright. Okay. Are you gonna show off now? Or is it because I'm holding that so up high? Because you are staring that down. Looky. Some strawberry. Oh. Oh. Some strawberry. Oh. Alright, one last pet. I try to do this quite frequently. I'm going to touch them all over. And then I leave him be. Just so he knows that I'm not a danger. But alrighty. That is my video. And here comes my kid. Alright. That is my video for today. And my Iggy, my new iguana. And yeah. Just try to pet him one more time. And that's it. You guys have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching. Bye.